Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Go ahead. Hey.
Slot man in motion left. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Eskridge to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens need only 1 to take the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Jackson throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. From the 30 on 2nd down. That's Hill on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Listen up.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First down throw for Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Lamar out of the pistol. He finds Aguilar. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Now Jackson on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Bullock's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 5.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Man in motion, headed right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Pistol snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Offense in the hurry-up here. On second down, here's Henry again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready, shot.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Tua now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Vacates quickly left side. Has a man. It's Achane. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at midfield.
What you got to say now, Pong? What you got to say now?
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Another two-point try coming for the Ravens. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Eskridge on the return. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on.
Yeah.